Hello guys, welcome back to another Apex Legends video. In this video, we will be doing duos and trios. Unfortunately, Fuse has a problem getting into the game. I don't know who he is, he's a random, but because his character does not just disappear and stands stationary for a very long time, I am assuming he's just having technical difficulties, which is not his fault. As for Ash, I normally leave games when it's just two people. I don't like the stress and it. You know, it's just not worth putting any effort into games like that, so I just leave them usually on character selection. But when I saw that this Ash actually broke off and started to loot on her own, unlike many players that will land on your head, I figured I'll just stick around with her. Maybe she has enough brains. So, getting some good gear, taking out these little purple boxes from the flyers. Found a blue armor too as well. Fuse unfortunately still disconnected. He will eventually die, and we'll just skip ahead into the video for our first fight. And another thing I like about this Ash is that she stays close to me. And if I ping that I'm heading somewhere, instead of looting the whole game, she'll attach herself to my character and then we'll move in and we engage together. And that is one reason why I made this video, is because this sort of gameplay I think is very important in Apex. It's a team game. You have to stick together. If one of you are down, the third person could give you cover fire while the other one's reviving. There's many examples of this that I can make, and I might even make a video of how important team play is. And without further ado, let's just get into the whole action.
Level 2.
So while we were landing here, I did see a team land at checkpoint, so I'm very aware that there was a team up there. Whether they are still there, that's a big question. We pretty much ran through this area looting and we didn't really stop, so I mean, they might still be there. We were pretty quick, but I ping it that there might be enemies there, and Ash is right behind me, so we're confident that we can do this. And lo and behold, they are crafting, so we are already ready for some action. And we're falling in. Horizon manages to save me, which is ironic. So then I try to come around, and there she is. So I thought I can get my shield back if I execute her, but her team is very nearby. But here's a team that's scattered. This is why it was easy to get down this one player.
Impressive kill. Reloading. Recharging shield.
So now I'm aware I'm pretty much spotted.
Taking a knee.
Gotta make sure they're not dropping off from the roof. I do hear movement, like at 1 o'clock, so I go check it, and I don't see anyone. I see that Ash is in trouble, and then I hear movement on the inside, so I figured I'll just poke them from the inside. That's one down. And then that's the other. So that's a whole team out. So we loot and heal, and then we move on.
That kill was perfectly executed.
1 sec.
Now at this point in the game that we're like pretty much midway through it, it's already the second ring closing, and there's just two of us. I am pretty much aware that the other teams are probably buffed as well. So they probably have purple to red armor. They have ammo, grenades. And I do hear footsteps here, and I'm not sure if this is a solo or a whole team. So just to be careful, I pull back, regroup with Ash, make sure we're very close to each other. And we're paying attention. Now the ring is pushing us out of this zone. And we're assuming, well, the other team is probably moving as well. So if we're lucky, we can get them from behind. Now I am ready to fight here. I don't see anyone. Ash seems to have found that one person. However, I think it's a team at this point, and then I throw in my ult. And just when I throw my ult, Ash finished that person, so it's kind of a waste of an ult, but sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. The thing is, if that would have been a team right now, they would have been stuck. They would have had to take in damage from the thing, because either they take damage from the ring, or they take damage from my ult. And I would have been able to pick them off either way because they would have been damaged by then. However, we didn't have to do any of that. Now, I did realize Ash goes back, so I'm not gonna go pushing forward. We'll wait for her to get whatever she needs. I don't know if it's ammo, meds, modifications for the weapons. I'm just hoping she realizes that her health is going down and she'll be back before it does. I also realized that while we were fighting that one player, the other team was apparently fighting the other team, and now we're the only teams alive. And I just ulted, so that pretty much woke up the entire lobby that there was fight here. And they might be on their way, so we have to be extra careful because they can be popping out from anywhere. And it would be better for us to get the advantage than for them. I mean, we're 2 people. Well, I'm always assuming that the enemy team is 3 people. And we got to be very careful. Now, this bin's open. Have to notify Ash, although I'm pretty sure it's very obvious it's open. But you never know in this game. Some people are blind.
Looks like that area has been compromised.
That door is open, so whether they went through that door or they came out that door is still left to be decided. But we've got to keep an eye on that door because anyone could be coming through there. I mean, that is still, you know, plenty of reasons for people to run through there. They might be looting up at the prowlers. And they maybe found some bins at the prowlers. Never know. Now, there is a little base here. And it happens to be in the ring. And I know that is a very, very good place to be at the end of the ring. It's high ground. You have cover. So there's a good chance the enemy team is in there. And I tried to rush in there and ping it for Ash to be careful, man, because maybe they have a Kraber. Ash comes closer to me. Very nice. She's spotting them. She's got a sniper, like a marksman rifle. So she has more distance to see and find things, which is very nice. And now we hear shooting. I don't know what these people are shooting at, but they just gave themselves away. And now we know, hey. So I tell Ash...
Could you ult us into that house?
If he could ult us in. Fortunately, she's too far.
It's too far, bro.
But he tells me, so it's good. We can work with that. If it's too far, it's too far. However, then I have the idea, like, just push, and I'll follow you. Just go in ult, and I'll come right after you.
Unless you want to go closer, I'll follow you.
And as I follow Ash, I see Wraith there by the cannon, and I have to ping that.
They're at the cannon.
So we go on top, and long behold, there is an enemy on top of this stupid roof. Because it's a very good place to take cover. So I'm trying to take this Valkyrie out because I hate it when they respawn and they fly all over the place. Now it's a 2v2, hopefully.
That kill was perfectly executed.
And I hear movement here. So I signal Ash, like, hey, there's someone here.
Inside.
Oh, look, and that's that. Oh, and now the chase is on. Oh, she's trying really hard to run. Oh, look at this. Alright, pull off an armor swap here. Now I reload at a very bad time, but I'm lucky and I was able to pull this off. Of course, not without the help of Ash. Now Ash starts saying that's res, and I thought someone else is resing on the other team. But then it turns out that he was talking about himself because he thought there's another enemy around. So that was it for this game. We won it. It was very nice to find a teammate that could actually play as a team.
Have a good night,
super
buddy.
rare. And I just thought I'd just showcase the game this way too, because I like pointing out good players. It's extremely rare to have good teammates, and they deserve the spotlight. So kudos to this Ash. And that was it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. And goodbye for now.